Welcome back to Star Wars Nerds Unite, discussion and review podcast focused on the Star Wars canon. I'm your host, timvanautreve. As promised, this episode is being released on Tuesday. Joining me as always, Josh the Tosh.
When did you promise a release date?
Jenny made me promise yesterday.
No, just that we would record on Monday.
Right.
She said that there will be a new episode every Tuesday.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, she repeated it. I was reading an article today, and I saw someone called a Tosh.
Well,
and so it made me think that that's actually a real word. But it's a noun. It's informal. It means rubbish or nonsense. So this whole time...
yeah, well...
This whole time I've been...
That's unfortunate.
Where does that come from?
You. It's British.
Josh the Garbage.
That other voice you heard was tri-host Jennifer Van Autreve. Welcome to the show, Jennifer.
Hi.
How was your day?
It's good.
How was work?
It was really nice. I got to wear jeans.
She went to work on Memorial Day.
There was only one other person in the building.
For those who don't know, Memorial Day is a holiday in the U.S. Where normally, I wouldn't say normally, I'd say most salaried positions don't have work.
I was off work.
Anytime I mean, nobody in my office but me and one other person worked today, but if you decide to take the day off, you have to use your PTO hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I have some, but I used a ton this summer. Well, it's not even summer yet. I used a ton in spring for our Florida vacation. And now I need to build it up for maternity leave. So
you don't get specific maternity leave?
No.
That's dumb.
I can take 12 weeks off with
right,
the
but that's
FMLA.
Government mandated.
Yes. But I won't
get unpaid, right?
I won't get paid unless I have the PTO hours. I have 240 hours of sick time built up that I've never used a single sick time in the whole time I've worked at this company for like 15 years, because you have to be sick for like 3 days in a row to start to use it, or you have to have like a major surgery or something. So I'm going to use that finally. I cannot wait to use that.
She's been talking about using it for like 5 years.
And then, but that's only 6 weeks. So I need to build up 6 weeks of pay time off hours.
For us, everyone gets, I want to say, so now they just changed it where fathers get 3 weeks. When I had Job, we got however many days your boss gave you, which meant 2 or 3. When we had Lucy, I got 2 weeks. And now this year they started, fathers get 3 weeks. And then the mothers get an additional 2 weeks of paid. And then you can take your additional 12 weeks of FMLA after that.
Oh, that's awesome. So you can have like 18 weeks off?
And then if you had vacation, you could also shoehorn that in. I mean...
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I get 0 days.
Most people that have kids take like 6 months off.
See, he thinks it's ridiculous that I'm taking 12 weeks.
Yeah.
No, I just think it's ridiculous because we can't afford for you to take 12 weeks off.
It's going to be paid. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'll be making the exact same amount of money.
Anyway.
You can watch your kid.
I'm
not watching your
maybe
kid.
Megan.
You can ask her. I doubt she'll do it.
I'm just making that up. I have no idea, actually.
I'm going to become a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Do it.
I should.
Yeah, you should.
So today on this podcast, we're going to be discussing Legacy of Mandalore, which is Star Wars Rebels episode something from season 3.
Unnumbered.
Unnumbered, because Josh won't let me put a number on them.
Because you have no frame of reference.
And it's been a while since we watched the episode, I think. But I'll do the synopsis.
It's been a long time since it aired. It aired February 18th, 2017.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're behind.
3 months.
We're a little behind. You want me to do the synopsis, or does anybody else want to do it?
Go for it.
The internet hates when I do synopsi.
We'll be able to judge whether you liked this episode or not real quick.
All right, so Phantom 2 and Sabine and Ezra and Kanan are with Chopper are flying in, and they're landing on Crow Nest, which is where Sabine's family lives. Clan Wren.
Yeah.
Finn Rao is with them too, yeah. And they're flying in, and they're attacked by Imperial super commandos, which you later find out are Mandos, and one of them is Sabine's brother. They shoot them down. They disable their
ship
repulsors or something and make them have to force land. And Sabine saw it coming. She's like, did you tell them who you were? And she's like, that's probably why they're trying to shoot us down. They get an icy welcome, and she finds out her brother's there. Tristan is his name. She meets with her mother, Ursa. Ursa reveals to... what's the dude's name?
Fenrau.
Nah, the other guy.
Kanan.
Nah, the other guy.
The guy,
Gar
Saxon. The guy who's like the point man for the Imperial arm of the Mandalorians.
Right. So she holograms him, and she's like, I have Jedi here. And, my daughter's here too, but you should totally go easy on her and let
Just
her
take
stay.
the Jedi.
Yeah, take the Jedi. And Gar Saxon shows up, and Sabine fights him. And
that happens at the very end of the episode.
And they fight on ice, and Sabine walks away because she's defeated him, but she won't kill him because it's not her way, but it's the Mando way. And then Sabine's mom shoots Gar Saxon when Gar was going to shoot her in the back.
That's right.
And then Sabine decides to stay with the Mandos.
And they're going to try and get all the clans together and reform Mandalore.
Yeah, make Mandalore strong again. And then that's it. They fly off. Ezra and Kanan and Chopper fly off.
Yeah, it's super sad.
I didn't think it was that
Finn
sad.
Rao stays too. Did you say that?
No, actually, I forgot that.
You forgot like the entire like thing with the dark lightsaber in the beginning.
The dark saber.
Oh, I didn't forget. I just left it out
Oh,
of my synopsis.
that's kind of important.
What? Tell me about it. Why don't you, please?
Well, that's what gets her mom's attention, because at first when they're brought into Sabine's mom, I think she just tells her guards to like take them all to Mandalorian prison cell or something. And then Sabine pulls out her lightsaber, the dark saber, and she's like, we need to talk. So
What's up now, mama?
her mom like cannot believe that Sabine has it. I don't know.
She talks it down like it's just a symbol. Nobody cares. Everyone hates us because you're a traitor.
Yeah, Tristan talked about that too.
Yeah, she had like some interactions with her brother where he kind of turned on her, and he had like had to take a position with the Imperials just to try to get their
clan wouldn't
their
get
name
destroyed.
back, yeah, their honor back or something. And
Well, because of what Sabine did, she dishonored their family. So the family was kind of fighting an uphill battle with everybody.
Yeah, and her dad's a prisoner on Mandalore.
Oh, yeah, that's part of it too. Sabine, she's going to rescue her father.
Yep.
And then they're going to unite the clans.
so by the end, her mother has a lot of respect for her, where in the beginning she didn't at all.
I wish I could do one grand gesture that would make my mother respect me.
Good luck. I think you need more than a dark saber for that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it was sad when she left.
I wasn't sad.
I mean,
Like,
except
at all.
for Ezra.
I know she'll be
Ezra
back.
lost his BFF.
Yeah.
Whatever. They'll be in some sort of battle, and they'll be about to lose, and all will look lost, and suddenly the Mandos will show up with Sabine at the head, rescuing everyone. I can see it now. Does that actually happen in season 3, Josh? You're not going to reveal anything?
I'm not going to reveal any spoilers.
Okay. I'm calling that
How
one.
many
I haven't
episodes
watched
into
ahead.
season 3 have you seen already?
It's over.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
watched them all.
gosh.
There's only like 4 episodes after this one.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you meant season 4. I thought you meant the next season.
No, we don't
Okay.
have another season that we'll be behind on right away.
That doesn't start until like August.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
we have
Yeah,
until
maybe we'll
August
get
to
done
be-
with the next 4 episodes before that one starts.
Well, we need
I
to
feel like we should
need to
just
do-
retitle our podcast to Behind in Rebels or something. 'Cause
I think
all we ever talk
Yet
about.
another Rebels
Yeah.
podcast.
we need to do the next episode. We're doing Anakin and Obi-Wan.
What are you
I'm going to call
doing?
it the miniseries, the whole thing. What do you guys think?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Good. I'm glad you're paying attention during the podcast.
The dog came in.
The dog started eating something by Josh's foot.
He's not eating my foot. Don't worry.
Anakin and Obi-Wan, the miniseries.
Yeah.
We should read that and talk about it.
Yeah. That one looks really good.
I don't think I have all the comics. I think I only have like the first 3.
I've got all 5. They're on Comixology. Okay. Well, there we have it.
Yeah, it's the culmination of.
I mean, exactly
Sabine's
what they
storyline.
wanted to happen happened, though. She's going to
You mean they?
unite everyone. Well,
Oh, you mean the rebels?
the rebels, when they sent her
Yeah, they
for
kept
this
trying to
mission,
recruit her to get her to
she
do
didn't
it.
want to do it, and now she's in it more than they even expected her to be, and she's sticking with the clan now.
I kind of got the impression that they were hoping she would, get them to come right away. More immediate.
Yeah, I don't think they knew about like her dad and stuff being captured.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
they were just hoping that she could unite them. I don't think they really had a plan.
Why is Gus panning so much?
I don't know.
He walked up the stairs.
Yeah.
My dog is old.
What else happened? Tristan and Sabine were sparring.
Yeah, and they just pent
Like-
up
Yeah.
brother-sister arguments.
Yeah. That's true. They fought.
Nothing really that interesting in that conversation.
Tristan told her that the Jedi were getting
Captured.
handed over.
Double-crossed.
Dangle wangled. So I liked this episode a lot, actually, despite my synopsis, which I'm sure was terrible. Right, honey?
It's pretty inept.
That was the end of the episode, she says.
It just sounded exactly like when somebody else is imitating you do a synopsis when
Exactly.
you're like, and then this thing happened and then it was done. It just sounded exactly like that.
Well,
Because you're like, and then she fought Finn Rao. Or no, then she fought
Gar
Gar
Saxon.
Saxon.
that's what happened.
And Gar
And then
Saxon
she
got
won.
shot by her mom.
And then they were on ice.
It was slippery.
It was slippery, from what I remember.
It just sounded funny because we were just talking about it.
Yes, hilarious. Very hilarious.
Yes.
Gotta rate it. I don't know that there's a whole lot else to say about it other than Sabine's gone.
Yeah.
Sabine, I feel like she grew up a lot in this episode.
Last few episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made me like the other episode better.
The previous one.
Yeah.
Where she was learning how to use the saber.
Yeah. Thinking back on it, I appreciate Sabine as a character more after watching this one. I'm going to give this one a 9. No problem. What? Why'd you give me that look?
I didn't give you a look.
Jenny's
I
giving me
was
like a
just
smile.
smiling,
Yeah,
so?
your smiles, there's never a
They're
happy
deceptive.
reason. There's always some sort of reason for your smile.
No, there's
Some
not.
crappy thought in your head about me.
Oh my gosh.
What was it? What was your crappy thought?
9.2 from me.
9.2?
It was good.
It was really good.
I am going to rate it an 8.5. I thought it was pretty good. I don't remember what I rated the one where she learns how to use the saber. But...
8.5.
Oh, I did the same.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I feel like they're pretty similar. I don't...
We both thought they were slightly better. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes left.
Ugh.
And there's one of them that's dumb. But then...
Which one's the dumb one?
I guess there might be 2 that are dumb. There's another Hondo episode. And
Oh my god!
There's a Chopper episode.
The Hondo one, is that one of the dumb ones?
Yeah. And then there's the next one.
I feel like the Hondo ones are when like the main writers need to take a break.
Yeah.
They're like,
Carl hasn't had an
we're
episode
on vacation.
in a while. Yeah.
Let's just throw in a Hondo.
The next one is really good, and then the last 2 are really good.
Okay.
There's a couple of
Bridge
snoozers.
episodes.
Should we just skip the crappy ones? Ugh. All right, never mind.
We can do them in one
We
episode.
could do them together, yeah.
All right.
Are the 2 bad ones together? Like,
They're not
consecutive?
bad. They're just not as good.
Are they back to back?
They are back to back.
Well, yeah, we should definitely do those together then.
All right, done. We got Facebook communication. This one's from Daniel. He says, "Hello there. Why is it that this page have only got like 330 likes? Well, I have been listening for 3 months now, found you on Spotify, and listens while working. I'm at the Vader Down episode, so about halfway through. Thank you for great entertainment during the long days. I'm looking forward to catching up."
Who was that by?
Daniel. He's a new...
He sent it on Facebook, and then I forwarded it.
I just, I can never see these messages on Facebook.
If you use a Facebook app, they don't show up. You have to go to the website on a desktop browser.
Yeah, it's...
So
really cruddy.
So Mark Murray sent a message.
I forwarded it.
Yeah, but you didn't forward these pictures.
No, I can't.
But you didn't even mention the pictures. They're hilarious. He said this one's for Jen, and it's like a side-by-side. The first one is Forrest Whitaker, and his lazy eye is particularly lazy in this shot.
Oh my gosh.
And then there's I don't know, there's a car. How would you describe this car?
It's the cars with the headlights that come up, that raise up out of the hood.
Figure out how to make that picture go full screen.
It won't.
View full size. I don't even know how to... Oh my gosh. Where's the back button?
I don't know.
iOS.
There.
No, it's not iOS.
It's because I'm not on the Facebook app. I'm just on...
Yeah, iOS. Where's the back button?
Top left.
It's not always in the top.
Oh my... What is this?
This is... I'm trying to do the...
For the love of God, give me the phone.
It's ridiculous.
Anyway.
You get to World Star Hip Hop.
That's where he shared it from.
That's why I was so confused. Anyway.
And so I hit view full image and it goes to their Facebook page.
So anyway, it was side by side. Forrest Whitaker, his lazy eye is his left eye, and then an image of a car right next to it that have the headlights that flip up and down. And one of the headlights...
How do you get the full size image of that?
The left headlight is only like
halfway
up, and it says, the title says, "Who wore it better?"
Yeah.
And I didn't even see this. I missed so much.
That's like perfect Jen sense of humor too. The sort of cruel sense of humor.
Well, I forgot. It's not. There isn't a Hondo episode. I got confused by the names. There's only one episode that's really not super good. The other 4 are really good.
As to why we only have 330 likes on our Facebook page, it's because we're not good at social media or promoting ourselves.
Yeah, clearly we can't figure out how to increase the image on our phone.
That is not.
Yeah,
I
that
am
has
pointing
nothing
out
to do
a
with-
fault of the device you're using.
I
know how to make it
She is
full
using
size.
Chrome.
Okay.
She's using Chrome.
I'm going to
on
show
her
you how
phone.
to do it.
I don't need you to. All you had to do is hit the back arrow in the top left-hand
No,
corner.
I want to see full size image.
There's
how
no
do you-
full-size image in
There
there.
is.
Okay. That's the Facebook webpage.
Okay. I don't have that problem.
Okay. That's
my point.
bully for
Anyway.
you, Tosh.
Yeah, we're not good at promoting ourselves.
Yeah, we need other people to promote us for us. So if you want us to have more than 330 likes on Facebook, start a community on there.
Make lots of Facebook profiles and then like us on
Just
all
make
of
it
them.
happen. Make people like us. Share our page. Tell people about us. Do the marketing for us. We have a graphic designer now. Now we need a social media expert. If anybody wants to volunteer. that's that, right? That was all
That
we
was
had.
the only letter/Facebook post that we haven't talked about yet.
Yeah, because just yesterday we recorded like 1 million, and not very many people have listened to the episode yet.
Why not?
Normally we'd have a bunch of emails by now, but we don't because today was a holiday, so people were
You think
painting their
people didn't
pergolas.
listen to it? Yeah.
I think a lot of people listen on their way to work, so
Yeah.
they didn't. Most people didn't go to work.
It's my sound effects.
But we got some tweets. Or
did we?
We did?
A tweet from Adam.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I didn't see that.
He said, congratulations, and he wants updates on every podcast. How are you feeling, Jen?
Gosh.
Awful.
She looks radiant.
I have a lot of acid reflux. I can't sleep well anymore.
You could sleep well before?
I could fall asleep so easily before, and I never woke up at night. Tim would get really frustrated because he would have like insomnia, and I could fall asleep anytime, anywhere in like 10 seconds.
Those things are true, which it's still true. She can still fall asleep at any second.
It's a little bit harder for me to fall asleep, but I can't stay asleep anymore. And I wake up with acid reflux a lot. Yeah.
Full size.
I'm not having like morning sickness or anything much, so that's good. Just kind of tired sometimes, but not bad.
That's good. I painted the pergola today.
Thanks for the pregnancy update.
That's
You're
a pergola
welcome.
update.
You stained it.
Stained it. I did. Acrylic stain and sealer. Pittsburgh Paints brand.
You really don't want that thing falling over with all the load-bearing nothingness that's on it.
What do you mean?
Why would you seal it other than you want it to last longer?
I do.
That's what I'm saying. But there's literally nothing other than gravity fighting against it.
Yeah. But I'm not an expert
it to
builder.
look nicer.
Yeah, it looks nicer.
If you tore it apart, it would look nicer.
No, it actually looks a lot nicer having it there.
No, it looks nicer stained is what I'm saying. The color of it.
Right.
It's white now.
Yeah.
You could improve it by taking it down. That's what I'm saying.
I think it looks great.
Thanks, baby. That's the nicest thing I think you've ever said about something I did.
Nice work.
Wait, did you not mean that?
Stop being so insecure. I told you like 20 times that it looked really good.
Okay.
She's down for the pergola.
Do you want to see what the pergola looks like, Josh?
Not
now that it's
really.
white?
What? Oh man, what is that called? So on Silicon Valley, what was that thing that they bought?
Oh yeah, he had a name for it. I forget. It was like a Cabana Boy hut.
Yeah,
kinda
but it
thing.
was something
It had
else.
a name,
A
yeah.
super technical name. It's very white now.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good.
Matches the trim on the house.
I know. Looks really good. I'm the envy of the neighborhood, probably.
No one can see our pergola except for one neighbor.
Yeah.
And she has one too.
Yeah, she does. Hers is nicer than mine. But hers
You
is dark.
copied her pergola.
No.
Hers is like over a deck.
Yeah.
Hers is a little different.
So, yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, I have to think of it now.
Quinceanero or something.
Yeah, it's something awesome. This
You
is gonna
guys are
kill me.
talking about the television show on HBO called
Yes, Silicon Valley.
Silicon?
Yeah.
I thought it was called Silicon. Or Silicone.
Silicone is a compound that is not made of silicon. Silicon is the element. Si on the periodic table of elements that's below carbon.
That's what you called it, silicon.
Right, silicon. So Silicon Valley is called that because they make silicon wafers. That's what processors are made out of.
How come nobody else says it like that?
Because people are stupid.
Oh.
Why do people walk around and call our town Washington?
Not many people do that.
Lots of people do.
Do they?
Yes. So anyways, silicone is what...
Okay, I didn't mean to say silicone. It's silicon is what most people say.
Silicon.
Silicon.
Yeah.
Well, that's like what
Do you call it comican?
people that like have
Comican?
a drawl would say it. It's
yeah, but you don't
silicon.
say. Okay.
I'm not going to get in the middle of this argument.
It's like aluminium.
Oh yeah, just like that one.
Yeah. There's a right way to say it, and then there's the way that people say it.
What's the wrong way to say it?
Silicone.
No, the word you just said that I've never heard of before.
Aluminium.
Yeah. You've never heard of that word?
No.
Aluminium's the way aluminum was originally.
Oh my god. You're saying aluminum?
But it's aluminium.
I've never heard anybody say it like that.
Johnny Ive, that's how he says it.
That's because that is the correct English way to say it.
Oh.
Not the American English way to say it.
I can't find it. What they call that thing.
I know. I keep looking for it.
I don't know what to search for. Like which episode it happened in.
It was in season 4, episode 4 and 5. It covered multiple things.
Well, don't you have a synopsis of episode 4? How come we don't live stream this so we can just get answers from people?
It's up to you whether or not we do live stream now that I was avoiding the live stream because I didn't want to reveal the secret.
Oh yeah, she's big as a house. You could have told from a mile away.
From 4,000 kilometers away. Over the internet.
Somebody email in and tell us what that thing was called. Because we're going to end the episode. Because there's no point in us sitting here while we
find
Google it.
I'm reading. Come on.
We are everywhere on the internet. Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes. Rate us and review us everywhere you can think of.
Palapa.
Palapa. Palapa, that's right.
I have no idea what it is. The word came into my head.
If anybody wants to download our episodes over and over again to boost our downloads, I'm cool with that. Use our Amazon link at starwarsnerdsunite.com to buy all of your Amazon goods. We get a very small percentage of the revenue from that, and that is very helpful for us to buy nickel candies.
This is a palapa. This is what you should have.
Let me see the palapa.
That does look nice.
Yeah, we definitely should have a palapa.
Is that like the real name for it?
Yeah.
Then we could put a bar underneath.
You went with a pergola.
Yep, I blew it. What else should I plug? Retro Junkies Network, BenView Network. We have a Patreon if anybody's into that.
It's a Spanish word meaning pulpous leaf.
Tim, did you make it to the post office today?
Sounds like a no. That busy schedule of yours.
I painted the pergola.
Where are those stickers? Where's the envelopes?
They're in my bag to take to work.
You're going to mail them from work?
Yeah, I have stamps at work.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
That sounds like a conflict of interest.
What?
They better be personal stamps.
They are. Personal stamps, yes. They are.
We can't send stuff like that out of our mailroom.
We have
Really?
we have our own special mailroom. We can do whatever we want there. Anything goes.
Yeah, I think many moons ago somebody really took advantage of it, and so they shut it down. They don't even do FedEx pickups anymore in our
Serious?
building. Yeah.
I got all of my wedding stamps from
I bet somebody was running their eBay stuff out of there.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody did something, take advantage of it, and ruined it for everybody.
Lame.
I got my specialized wedding invitation stamps from my employer's mailroom. They had special ones.
And you didn't pay for it?
Yeah, we had to pay for everything.
Well, this is what I'm talking about. The one at mine, you don't pay for it.
Oh, no,
Company
this is
pays
just
for
a
it.
convenience that it's on property. You
Yeah.
still paid the exact same amount for everything.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize you were talking about free postage.
That's what I'm talking about.
No. We don't have that.
That's how you made it seem like.
Mm,
Made it seem like it was the Wild West.
I didn't even think of that. It could be
Postage.
free. I didn't know that. I was just joking about anything goes.
everything goes
All your
there.
friends just swing by on Sunday nights to drop off their mail so that you can mail it for them and save 39 cents.
No.
Is that how much? I don't even know how much a stamp costs now.
The last time I bought one, it was 39. It's probably 40 something now.
I have no clue. I just buy what and then
39
cost whatever they
sounds
cost.
right.
All I
Okay.
know is we paid for about 400 maternity leave days for Jeff, so that price of the stamp better go up.
Did he get 400 days?
He got like 3 weeks off.
Wow. May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Did you hear that? We're doomed.
This podcast is a part of the BenView network.
You can find this and other podcasts like it at BenViewNetwork.com.